seeing what you guys are doing here. I'm impressed. When I was young like you guys, we also had a group of brothers that had got together to start to form the same type of organization, which in fact we did. And the benefits of that still remain today. So you guys cultivate your relationships among each other. And congratulations, and I commend you on what you guys are doing. It's a wonderful thing, wonderful thing. I'm honored that anybody would want to have me, give me the opportunity to say anything to them, you know, and like David said, you know, my family has been blessed in a very extraordinary way to have sang on so many gold and platinum albums, so many movies and other projects, commercials, television themes and things like that. I feel those blessings come through the prayers of the righteous. My mama, my dad went away to war and just MIA, never came back. My mama raised all four of us, one air, one fire, one water, one earth, one baritone bass, one tenor, one soprano, and one alto. So God just really our organization used to call us the Most High's personal choir, because all the voices that those of you that are familiar with music know that all those are the natural voices that form a choir. And so God just put that on us like that. So I see most of you guys are actors, you know what I mean? Through my experience at the music center and things like that, and with dancers and stuff like that, we all kind of always want to cross. You know, actors want to be singers, and singers want to be dancers, and dancers want to be actors. You know what I mean, and all that. And that was the experience that, I mean, just talking about me, the personal growth and development inspired me to continue to grow, to continue not only to do what you already doing, you know what I'm saying, always strive to just explore a little bit more, just dig a little bit more, explore yourself. Don't be afraid of what you might find. You know what I mean? Because the benefit of that is not going to always show itself in a monetary way. It may show itself in the way that maybe one day your kids come to you and say, Daddy, how do I do that? You might have never done that, but through your experiences and reaching for what you have done will tell you the formula that you need to tell him. And so that, as they say in the commercial, is priceless. You know what I mean? So especially the music industry nowadays, it's as all entertainment with digital downloading and things like that, it's morphing, it's changing. What do? We get mad and lay down? No. We continue to develop our own selves and look for other ways, income streams, just to keep it real, y'all, as well as the other stuff internally that we must do to continue to grow. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Continue to grow. Everything that you do, you're not going to do it for money. You know what I mean? Everything we do, we don't do it for money. Sometimes you do it for a greater reason. Just as other people will show you favor. Just as other people have shown you favor. And not necessarily said, okay, well, pay me and then I'll help you. So if people are going to help you, they're going to help you. You know, for the most part. You can do things to encourage that help and to make them understand that you are worthy of that help. And that's what we continually want to do, show ourselves worthy. And that way you have that supernatural anointing on you that gives you the ability where one person couldn't do it. That don't mean you can't do it. You know what I mean? I was talking to my buddy back there, Adam, who I sing a lot with. And those are the kind of things that that anybody should always look to. And that's the blessings from the Most High. So I don't know if y'all got questions for me. Just to give you a little bit more of my family. We, among the other accolades, and I appreciate that, I always feel funny talking to people about what we did. Because me and my partners, we don't talk about it. I just go in and we go and hang and do what we do. Just, I'm sure like with y'all, you know what I mean, most of y'all. So what happens is when we look for among our own peers, it makes me feel kind of funny. We all struggle with that. I don't like to sit up and talk about, well, I did this, or I did that, or I did that, or I did this. Because believe you me, the Most High blessed us to be naming stuff for a long time. for a long time. And it don't have nothing to do with me. It all has to do with our blessings. So I will tell you guys just 4 things among the other things that we've done. We sang on the longest running record in the history of radio. And that was the Righteous Brothers. And that's the longest playing record in the history of radio. I went to a session one time with my sisters who are older than I. And they was there with Phil Spector. And I was in the booth, and they was all out there singing and stuff like that. And he looked, he said, can you sing? I said, yeah, I can sing. And I could, because the preparation had already been done. Because I had sang my whole life. I didn't just come in there to one session and say, nah, I'm going to be a singer. No, we was jumping over the back fence, going to elementary school, singing. You know what I mean? We back there killing the pigeons and everything. Jump the next fence. We at doggone 118th Street School. You know what I mean? All that. And just keep it real with y'all. And that ain't, I know y'all too grown to be influenced by any crazy stuff that I did as a child. You know, I'm sure you got your own stuff that y'all did. Okay? So the longest running up, so I got out and sang, he gave me $20. And I said, woo. I said, yeah, we can do this. You know what I mean? They play the record on the radio. I go to school. I tell my friend, man, I'm singing on that record. They say, man, you know, no, you ain't. You lying. You know, stuff like that. You Lost That Love and Feel. Yeah, the Righteous Brothers. That's the longest playing record in the history of radio. The biggest selling record in the history of records, Thriller with Michael Jackson. We did a Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Sa with Michael. Never Can Say Goodbye. Just a long list of them. I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus. Got to Be There, I'll Be There. All of that. Captain EO. All of that with Michael. So that one, that's another one. The longest running sitcom in the history of television, the Jefferson theme. I do the duet with Janae. Now we're up in the big league, getting out, turn that back. All of that, and we'll come in and we'll keep on going. And also the biggest grossing movie, Avatar. So those are 4 things that, among the other things that we've been blessed to do, those are 4 things that maybe you guys will be familiar with, you know. But we also did Lion King, Forrest Gump, as you said, The Matrix, some of the recent stuff, Planet of the Apes, Happy Feet, and just quite a few. We've been really blessed, y'all.